Blessings, everyone. So, I wanted to make this word because it is very crucial right now in the time that we are in. And the enemy is literally roaming around looking for who he can devour. And for those that are not in tune in the spirit or do not have a relationship with the Lord, or just those that don't think everything is spiritual when everything is spiritual. So, what I have been noticing a lot is that our children are under attack a lot right now. They always are, but right now the enemy is looking to devour our children. Our men are under attack. And of course the females are under attack, but it's like the children and the men are on an all-time high right now for the enemy. And I say that because when they're children, the enemy can get you young, and when you grow up you will have all of these issues and strongholds, and people can create these altars of you when you're young and do all this witchcraft and stuff to you, to where you get up, you have all these problems, right? Because since I've been on my journey with the Lord, and it's deep, it goes really, really deep, and I can't explain it all in one video, but family, those are our number one enemy, right? And they will know that you're anointed and a child of God, and they will start to do things to you when you're a child. So by the time you hit an older age, you will have all these problems that you need to be healed and delivered from, but you also need to have someone praying for you. If you do not have anyone praying for you, then the enemy is on your heels, right? And then with our men, they are under attack because the men is the head of household, right? If the enemy can get the men to not be men, then of course the women are just left not covered, right? And it leaves the woman now to fall into the trap of, oh, I don't need a man, and the baddie and the hot girl, they want to mess around with multiple different men, which is now, if you've noticed, is leading our men to not want to take females serious. They're being hurt by us, and they are going to experience and explore the same gender, right? And I'm not saying this to make any type of gender hate video, but it's called the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah, which is a demon. If you like the same gender, it is not biblical, and it's a demonic spirit that only Jesus can heal you and deliver you from. So the enemy is using that right now. He is causing the woman to not want to be loyal or want to go out and do whatever they want, to think that they don't need a man, and it's causing the men to not desire the woman because the woman is hurting them, or they're seeing that the woman is, not trustworthy, etc., etc. So now they want to go and explore the same gender, right? And if you have open doors to this type of stuff, then the enemy can come in. And we know that the enemy attacks our mind. So if he starts giving you thoughts and you start hearing certain voices in your head, or if things have happened to you when you were a younger child, like I said, they try to get you when you're a child. So when you are now a grown adult, you have all these issues that you have to deal with. So right now, it is time to intercede and pray a lot for our children, and pray for the men. Just pray for everybody. But right now, pray a lot for our children and pray for the men. Like, I've seen things with my own children, right, and with people around me, and God is like, it's not the time for you right now to get in your feelings or your emotions. You need to pray right now. You need to pray. I'm showing you this stuff so you can pray. I'm allowing you to see certain things so you can pray, so you can see what is going on. So if God is allowing you to see certain things, don't get mad. Don't be in your feelings. Of course, we know situations will make us mad and want to put us in our feelings, but that is a time for us to pray, because they are being used by an unclean spirit. It's an unclean spirit that is operating in them, and they need prayer. They probably don't have anyone praying for them, and God is going to use you to pray for them. So please pray for them. It is very, very important right now, because the enemy is on a rampage right now, and it's only going to get worse as the days and the years come. So I pray that this message blesses you and encourages you, and I pray you have a blessed and prosperous day. Amen.